All right. Do you want to have the tier list stuff? Because I set this up, or is that like a map list?
Yeah, hold on.
And then you can just write down. Uh,
I'm sure I can just find like a tier list maker.
yeah, do that, and then share your screen.
Yeah.
All right, you're the host now. So
Oh boy.
don't abuse your power recklessly.
Hold on, I gotta change the format of this. They
This
just
this
did
is
not
a
have
lot
it
different.
S through A for some reason.
S through A,
Or S through whatever.
F.
Yeah.
What is it supposed to be?
They just had it ranked like weird, like, oh, this map should be learned, this map's not worth learning. Just weird.
I thought you said it was S through. F. My bad.
Uh,
Yeah. Right here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while you set that up.
okay. This is gonna be great for content because of how just exquisitely well edited it is. This is an old goddamn tier list.
All right, we at where we at, bro? Where we at?
One sec.
Bro, I go shit and came back, and you're still on this.
Well, I was trying to find one that like had the full tier list, but the only one I could find is one that does not have layer.
We can just. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll just use our imaginations.
All right. You want screen share?
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Let's get this.
All right. So first off on the list we have bank.
Okay. You want to scroll up a little bit?
Yes, we just got S through that. I'm just in
All right.
presentation mode for the moment.
Let's get some other ones in the list before we get to the big headers.
Okay. What do you think I was starting off with then?
Um. All right. Night Haven Labs. Let's start with Night Haven Labs. All right.
All right.
Not a big fan of this map. Usually an insta ban in our I think in our circles.
That is
Uh,
true. However, I think part of that could be just we just don't know it yet.
we don't know it, but also it's pretty consistently banned by other teams as well, but probably for the same reason.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say because we don't know it, I'm gonna think like a very low C tier.
I think
Uh,
that's fair.
would you go D tier?
I was thinking C or D, but we can adjust this
We
as we
can move it.
go.
Okay. You can you can pick the next map. We can alternate.
All right. Let's go with uh, let's go with canal.
I'd say it's also in a C tier.
I think that's fair. I guess I think it's like slightly above Nighthaven, but like
Definitely
I
above
just hate this
Nighhaven.
map. Like it very much just
I mean,
feels like two maps are like stitched together and
that's
like
what I was like. There's no. It's not a good map in the sense that you're never playing the full map,
yeah,
right?
it's very claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic.
Yeah, well yeah. Tomato,
I would
tomato.
agree. And also like, uh, the bombs. I mean, you think about like the attack. This is a map that's very advantageous for attacking. You know, I think most defense sites kind of suck. At least for me, like for me, like I feel like there's just so much vulnerability on. I'm thinking especially on like second floor. Like
Yeah.
it's just not. There's so many entry points, so much you got to hold down,
Yeah, it's like
and
not really good for like roaming around either.
yeah, it's pretty like if you gotta play some pretty vanilla siege on this map, and it doesn't really offer a lot of creativity.
Yeah, I agree with that. Part of me tempted to bump down to D tier, but I don't think it's that bad.
No, but speaking of D tier, I think Stadium Bravo is a solid D tier, F tier.
Yeah, where's Stadium Bravo? There it is. Yeah. That I think D tier is fine for that. I don't think it's like as bad as like the dregs of Siege, but I have no desire to play on this map again. I do not
No,
miss it being out of the ranked
no,
rotation.
I would take either Canal or Nate Haven Labs over it.
Yeah. I never did think it paid enough to like really like probably learn it, but I do not care for it whatsoever.
Like the same caveats that apply to the other map, Nate Haven, apply to this one as well. And I just don't know how to fucking play it. But at the same time, I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
Back. All right.
Uh, how about oh, I haven't played in a long time, but how about yacht?
I would love playing Arnie when it was out in the day. Is there a reason it's not in the rotation for rank? Like, is it excluded from the rotation because it's a bad, or is it just
I think it's not viewed as being as competitive. I don't think it's like lower than C though. Like I'd rather play on that than either of
okay?
Canal or Nighthaven.
I would say B tier.
Yeah.
I would say B tier. It's not an A tier map, um, but at least like you're playing on the entire map if you're on it. It's a little small, I think, for um, for a competitive map. Like it's not very intricate either. It's just like two floors, I guess three floors technically, but you really only plan on two floors.
Yeah. You're kind of quiet by the way.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh fuck! Okay, gotta change my mic. I thought I was talking through my AirPods. Hold it.
Yeah. I think Yacht at B is fair.
Mush mush.
Yeah, yeah, I can still hear you.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, how about right now?
You're quiet again.
Fuck. All right. I'll have to stay close then. Uh, uh, meander. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking a solid B tier. If I got it in the queue, I'd be happy. I wouldn't be pissed if I got it. Um, yeah. All right, next one. Um, how we feeling on another OG map? Let's go house.
No, they did like completely rework House and like
I don't like it.
yeah. Like I feel like reworked House is probably like D tier.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Um,
Probably still a little above Bravo maybe.
yeah, I'd have to play it on a little bit more, but I would agree for right now. A D tier is I think where it needs to be.
Yeah, I think OG House does probably like at least B, maybe A. I don't think it's like the most like actually well-built competitive map, but just like a classic.
Yeah, I for the same like I would put plain above house, but yeah, I would consider plain a very competitive map in terms of like ranked or like in terms of an actual competition outside of like custom games. But yeah, I agree. All right, what's your pick? What's your pick?
All right. Let's go with one of our favorite ones. Let's go with Villa.
Yeah, spent a lot of time on this map. I see it queued in the C tier, but I honestly don't think I think it's a B tier.
I think B tier. I think it might be yacht just like a with a yacht, it's like very different. 'Cause these are like I feel like two very different like philosophies of maps. It's like a much more modern map.
You could definitely tell it was made uh more recently than fraud than yacht.
Yeah.
I feel like yacht might even be in C tier for this reason. So I don't think like yacht is a. It does feel a little bit like comparing apples to oranges, but um, would you reevaluate yacht's placement with Villa at B?
Maybe. Let's see as we move on. But it's definitely like
Phillips goes into B tier.
yeah, it's hanging on desperately.
Yeah. All right. Let's go Outback.
I would put Outback at like probably also in B tier, but I think I'd put it below Villa.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Um, I think the second outside of the second floor, I don't think it's a like I don't like the first floor kind of non-existent. Second floor is I think if you're just considering the second floor, it's a good map, but I think it's uh yeah, I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like it's definitely not one of my favorite maps, but like I'm not like groaning if I'm playing on it.
Yeah, like the one site next to Red Room is pretty fun to play on. I think that there's like multiple entries to push from. You know, it kind of I think especially like that room. There's I think there's some fun gadget play to work with and at that site. So I think there's something there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, yeah. All right.
Okay, let's go with border.
I think board is a solid A tier.
I agree. I think it is one that has gotten better as time has gone on.
Yeah, honestly, I think board is a great map actually.
Yeah. Like they only had to do
Actually,
like a
quite
little bit of
actually.
reworking on it to just like make like the tellers a much better site, but now it's really solid.
I actually really like playing on border. I really like. I think I do it a lot as well. I think it's like pretty. At least once a night we're on border for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Yeah. All right. Let's just get a couple out of the way. Let's go. Let's just do this all at once. Favela, Fortress, Haverford Base, Presidential Plane, and Tower. Let's just get these out of the way.
Oh yeah, I'd say all these are like an F tier, especially reworked here for base. I didn't think like either version was very good.
OG. I liked Haverford Base. Hereford. Yeah, Hereford Base originally. I think is like a solid map in the OG circuit, but I just don't think it's especially the reworked version just doesn't really do it for me.
Yeah. I think it
Yeah.
got definitely got worse with the rework, but I didn't really like the original version either.
Yeah, I mean, I think top floor was a good site. Basement was a good site. But I feel like the problem with Hereford Base. Like I think most of the combat happened on fucking stairs.
Yeah.
You know.
That one staircase.
Yeah, for real. Like I think there's always someone sitting there. And you're
Yeah.
always like you're always gonna get you can get swung pretty easily from stairs as well. And the thing that's stupid is like from stairs you have an entire lookout of the entire floor. So it's just impossible.
Yeah. I'd say Fortress is above both of these, but I don't know if I'd put it.
I genuinely do not remember Fortress.
I like barely remember. I think it might be like better than Bravo,
Okay,
maybe.
okay. So Vela is also it just sucks. Vela's terrible.
Yeah, both versions sucked.
Yeah. Where would you throw Tower?
Tower, I think
I
I
put
like
C tier.
C.
I think I remember. I remember there's some cool angles on there. There's some cool elevation games we played. Although
I do think
that
it got
one balcony was terrible.
I do think it got reworked recently.
Okay.
I think I don't know if I put it in C. Maybe.
I want to be opposed to it.
I think high D is where I'd put it.
Okay. What about plane?
I think it's like one of those weird maps where it's like it's kind of like OG House. Like I don't think it's a good map, but like it's just like a classic Siege experience.
I put it next to yacht.
Put it next to yeah. Maybe it's like I do think it's like a fun app. I think I put it like C tier.
That's okay. That's fair.
I'll put it above
What
Canal
makes
though.
yacht better than plane in your opinion?
I think there's like a lot more destructibility to play around with. Maybe
Hmm.
not even. Maybe I'm misremembering how much destruction is in Yacht, but like Yacht feels like you have like a lot more mobility, which plane's like pretty restrictive. 'Cause it's like the one tunnel basically.
Mm, okay. Yeah. It really. I mean, it is like yeah. It is a tunnel.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. Okay. Okay. Um. What's your pick?
Let's go with Coastline.
I'd say I don't want to say it's. I'd have to put it A tier because there's nothing in between A and B.
Yeah, I think it's like the bottom of A.
Yeah, I think it's a good map though. I think it's a good map.
Yeah,
Yeah, I enjoy playing like Coastline.
yeah, some good memories on this. I think it's only had like minor tweaks since it's come out.
Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, I can't really think of any. Yeah, I think you're right. I can't really think of any major updates to it. I can't really picture anything that's you know disconnected uh between Siege and West you know its original shit.
Yeah. All right.
Um, let's go Chalet. I think this is a I think this is a oh no, not sorry. Let's go Consulate. I'm at.
Console.
I
Okay.
think this is a controversial match.
Yeah, I think after rework,
It got
I
worse.
think it's like a B tier probably.
I think Villa's better. I think Villa's better.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I think it's like
I don't know if Outback's better than Consulate. I think I'm just more familiar with Consulate. Um, but
I
the
think
upstairs is just such a room labyrinth.
it is. It can kind of labyrinthy. I
And
think
the
yeah,
first floor, to be
it's
honest.
definitely like B tier. Yeah, I think Outback might be better, but
Honestly,
like
I'm thinking C tier now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just saying, I think there's a difference between me enjoying it and if it's a good map. And I think if I take a step back and like, all right, real shit, is it a good map? Not just because I played on the old version. I don't know if I can say it is.
all right, well, you go by that though, then like Plains gotta go down to like D.
All right, I'll throw it down. I'm fine with that.
All right, let's do that, and then I guess we can bump both these down to C.
Yeah, that's fine. I accept that decision.
All right.
Big names. Got some big names right now.
Okay, let's just get these out of the way though. Emerald Plains.
Yeah.
Emerald Plains. I think I like it more than these, but I think it's like D tier probably. Like
Hmm. All right. I I'm trying to picture it right now. I can't picture it.
I don't think that we've gotten to really play it that much, at least over this past winter break. We haven't played over the summer, I think.
I think we did. I think we did, but I don't know if yeah, I can't really picture too much. So yeah, we'll throw it wherever you want. I don't feel one way or the other about it.
I'll put like above Fortress here, but then yeah, I think that's kind of that. And then let's get theme park out of here.
Yeah,
I think
I think it's a C tier
yeah, I think it's like between yacht and canal.
between yacht and connect. I think it's better. I think it's the best the C tier.
I don't know. I might like the new concept over theme park.
Yeah, honestly, in my mind, I get consulate and I get theme park. I feel kind of the same way in terms of gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think like that. All
yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
right.
All right. Let's get some S tiers in here. Oregon, put it in S.
Yeah,
Put it in S.
100%. This is
This is a great map. Um,
yeah,
no matter what bomb site you're doing, the entire map is going to be used. That's
100%.
one massive plus, you know.
Yeah.
So that I mean that already gets it like two thumbs up. All the bomb sites are great. I mean particularly the even kitchen is a pretty good bomb site.
Yeah. You have three bomb sites to play with, which is pretty much all you need.
Yeah, for sure. No real controversy with this pick.
Yeah. All right. Uh, between these, I feel like skyscraper's the odd man out. Let's get out of here. I think it's like high B, top of B probably.
Yeah, definitely not better than Border. Definitely not better than Coastline. I put it B tier as well.
Yeah,
It suffers a little bit from big map syndrome, I think, in the sense that you're like if you're in karaoke, you're really not as a defender, like uh you're not really going outside the top floor, I feel like. I mean, I think there's always the occasional douchebag that does. But I'll favorite site on here though. Yeah, site here.
probably uh tea room karaoke.
I was gonna say the other top floor one I think is better.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They're pretty even.
I think we do a pretty good job of shutting down breaches, and we do a pretty good job of breaching. I think breaching is our team specialty.
Yeah,
Um, in attacking and defending. So I'm of the thought that that site is better for our play.
that's true.
I feel like I think we don't win that much on karaoke.
Yeah, I guess yeah, we really don't. We could probably do like our play on if we just had like a full.
Yeah, we probably would do better if we had a full stack.
Yeah,
Um, and a little bit more. I think it's like it's a pretty chaotic room for us. Like I think everyone's doing their own thing. Not a lot of
yeah.
coordination there. I think that's kind of just our fault, not the sites. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. Then how would all right on this note? Then how would we improve our what's some strategy we should do to get
Uh,
our shit
I feel
locked
like
in?
we don't commit to holding geisha enough, or maybe we do, but we don't commit to holding the other parts.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to think. I feel like usually what happens is someone like we don't hold uh what's the thing next to Geisha or next to karaoke room adjacent.
The one that's like by the window, that's geisha.
That's Geisha. Yeah, I think we always lose Geisha in somewhere, and then we just get fucked like from a strong spear push.
Yeah, push from like a joint push from like geisha, and then from the other side by the drum.
Yeah, yeah. Or yeah, that or like as soon as I feel like we lose control of that drum room and the adjacent like in that hallway next to drum,
Yeah,
and I feel like there's just too much movement for us to
yeah,
coordinate with just like two or three people.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Like there's just too many sign, too many too many too many gaps.
yeah. I'd agree with that.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go clubhouse. Let's go clubhouse.
I think Clubhouse is another S.
I would agree. Great bomb sites all around. Um,
Ah,
I Yeah, we usually do pretty well here. We usually do pretty well here. With the exception of basement, I feel like we do pretty well here.
yeah. So I'm debating on mine if I think it would be above Oregon.
No, no, no shot.
It's close to my mind. Oregon might just be the GOAT though.
I think it's like the best map in this game.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. Next pick.
All right. Let's go with Chalet.
Obviously S tier. Obviously S tier.
Yeah.
This map is. I think it creates a lot of dynamic playing in the sense like that each site kind of brings out different play styles. Brings out on both offense and defense, which I think it makes it just for a more enjoyable game to kind of I don't know, just kind of be able to experiment with your play a little bit, get creative with
Yeah.
it. There's enough. I think there's a pretty good balance of like uh, destructible floors, uh,
Yeah.
you know, but it also allows for good rotation on every site, you know, so it can kind of
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's just a good map to play.
Yeah. It very much feels like you're playing on the entire map when you're
Play on the
playing on
entire
it.
map, and there's also a good variety of like sight lines. There's
Yeah.
pretty close quarter play in some areas, but there's also some, you open up that hard breach on in basement, you're gonna have some long gunfights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shout out. And so there's also nice that you can kind of allow players with varying styles to, you know, find their niche on the map.
Yeah.
All right,
All right. Let's do bank.
I was fearing this one. I think I love Bank. I'll be honest. We get Bank. I'm stoked. I'm stoked for sure.
Yeah.
But I've seen it banned a couple times. I've seen it banned a couple
I think those people are just stupid. I think it's an S tier.
times. Okay.
I think
What would your defense be?
I think it's another one where like it feels like you're playing on the entire map
Hmm.
most of the time.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I mean, you're not really going on third floor. Um. If you're you know, if you're in basement, but you could. I mean, you could rotate up there if you're roaming.
Yeah, yeah, you could like do it like you have to clear out roamers. But yeah, I think like basements are the probably the most dynamic side because like you can have like just directly taking through the dirt tunnel or you can go for like hatches.
Yeah, dirt tunnel or pushing through garage.
Yeah.
Hmm. Always pushing through garage. I think that's a. I love holding that. I love holding that. I think it's such a classic hold to me. Um,
Yeah.
I got a couple kills. Uh, just just holding that. I feel like usually one dude always pushes down there. It's an easy thing.
Yeah, which is funny because like I don't think I almost never go in through the garage. I always go in through like dirt.
Oh yeah, no. If I'm playing, I never. Yeah, no, I'm never going. Maybe I'll switch it up. Maybe once, twice on there, but for the most part, no, no. It's just such a vulnerable push to go through.
Yeah.
There's just no reason.
Yeah, it's also had like pretty minimal reworks, I think.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, I think like it definitely has been changed, but I think it's stayed pretty consistent.
It's just a map. No
Yeah.
reason.
All right. And then last one, at least on this tier list, we got Cafe. I think
Um,
this is also an S tier, to be honest.
I think it's high A. I think it's high A. I can't. I think I can't put it. I think I can't put it next to Oregon. I think I can't in terms of maps. I think I can't put it next to. I definitely cannot put it next to Oregon Clubhouse or Chalet.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I do think though you have like there's like a lot of destructibility, and it's
No,
another
I
one
think
where
it's
it
a
feels
great. I
like
think
you're playing on like a
yeah.
lot of the map. Well, maybe not as much on the like third floor, but on basement, I definitely feel like you're able to play like roam a lot, and you're able to like take advantage like the whole map.
I think if you're. I think third floor, good bomb site, creative ways to approach. I think first floor is also. I just think second floor bomb site just sucks pretty hard. Like
Yeah.
not great. I feel like it's always so. the second floor bomb site. It's just a lot of chaos. I don't know. You know,
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
just in terms of like it's everything. The entire room is destructible from above. Which is something that happens on border as well. But I feel I don't know. I think it's more manageable on border. Um, yeah,
I think I'm yeah, I think I'd agree with that.
check. All right, now what? Looking at this in review, what would you change? There's no way we just made it perfect in the first run.
Let's see. Let's see. I think you could maybe argue that like consulate should be bumped up. Like
From
just like
from C.
yeah, maybe from see like bottom of B or maybe above Outback.
Hmm. All right, let's go toe to toe with bomb sites then.
Ah, all right, I think
Chalet basement, amazing, amazing site. I love it. Great. Third floor. I don't mind going third floor on consulate. Like I said, I think it's a little labyrinthy, but generally a pretty good site. There's uh cool angles you can hold, you know.
yeah,
But still, like just remove like a quarter of the rooms. I think it'd be better.
yeah. I do think
Uh,
that they made the first floor t a tad bit too complicated.
yeah, I think that the first floor is just essentially irrelevant, you know.
I don't think it's relevant. Like you still want to have like control of the room above garage. Honestly, like
Uh,
on both sides, because like you can destroy down into garage, like destroy like the stuff guarding the door. And as like a defender, you want to like have control of that and like try and like play vertically in case they try and plant like directly by the window to like a quick Amaru plant or something.
oh yeah, I've never really had an Amara on here though, so
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, I feel like I'm not. I feel like Outback is generally they have two. Outback has two pretty nice second floor sites. Um, and you know, yeah, I think the two sites on Outback are pretty solid. You know,
Yeah.
so I don't think it's as good. I don't think Compass is as good as Outback. No way. Especially like it is so spawn peaky on Chalet. Like
Uh,
there's always someone on the second floor peeking window.
yeah, I
It's
guess.
annoying. All right, now this tier list, what is the most spawn peaked map? I think it might be Clubhouse.
I was gonna say either Oregon or Border probably.
I think I wouldn't. I guess I'm just saying like my point I guess would be I can't think of any maps any points on border where the spawn peak. I mean, you used to run out, I guess, but
There's like the windows by like the no, not a balcony, but the rafters.
okay.
Uh, you can I have seen people do like the run out.
Yeah,
Uh,
like a conflict warden on border is really fun.
Uh,
Yeah, toxic water is just the worst.
I feel like there's only like, well, I guess there were a couple. Yeah, there are a couple of spawn peaks on Clubhouse because like the one by the new tunnel with the rework, and
Mhm.
then you might have somebody like a run out from the other side by like the strip club, or not the strip club, like the what do you, I guess the strip club, whatever area.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um. What about? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I say. All right. What's the weakness of each of these maps? Go through each of these. What's the weakness? What's the strength? Let's expound a little bit on our opinions
All
of each.
right. So I guess with the S tiers, I think it feels like with a lot of these, like you're playing on the entire map regardless of what site you're on.
Yep. Yep. For sure.
Yeah, and it feels like there's a good bit of freedom with how you get to approach them. Like on Oregon, you have your top floor, you can go through like a big window, you can
Top floor
go through
especially.
a big window, you can go through the door, you can go through attic.
Hmm.
If it's like basement. Honestly, basement, like a lot of people just go through the construction blue dirt area.
Yep.
But sometimes I have people going in through freezer.
Freezer.
Yeah. Older when used to be like everyone would just go for the fucking hatches. Or just the hatch.
And what one?
The like old Oregon before it got the rework, like it would just be like you get control of the hatch and that's it. You just like get a
Oh
hatch.
yeah, that was great rework on that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure.
for shizzle indeed.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'd go with that. All right, I'd say a weakness for each of the S tiers. Um, are there any for Oregon? I don't think so.
I can't really think of any for Oregon.
For Clubhouse,
For club, I
uh,
feel like this like the strip club area is like
yeah, that's
that's like
not
kind
really
of just a
used
waste
too
of
much.
space.
Yeah, that's not used too much for sure. Same with the garage area. I feel like it's not. Maybe it's just the rank we're in, but I don't see too much playing there.
Oh, you'll have like somebody holding that area like in the rafters when you're in CCTV.
You do, but it's not really like a center point for the map, I guess.
Yeah, I
Um,
suppose.
like for example, in Oregon, uh, even like a breach in sight through garage or like second tower, even like there's no real space that's not utilized on Oregon.
Yeah,
So I guess like any sort of dead space is not needed
yeah.
in that way. So I guess I'd give it that. Is there any way to rework garage so that's a little bit more? It doesn't feel like its own area of the map.
I don't know,
Any way you can
I
integrate it
don't
with
think it's
more?
like that like excluded. Like I mean, it kind of is just like only if you're playing in CCTV, but like that's like the second best bomb site. So like you're gonna
Okay.
play in it eventually.
Yeah, I just kind of avoid it. It's like maybe I guess I avoid it a little bit.
Yeah, because
Um,
you just like breaching through CCTV wall.
yeah, and also no one really uses it. I guess maybe I'd like to see it be used a little bit more as an advantage point for basement.
I guess you have to like I don't know how you'd even like rework that logistically though, but
I just feel like a lot more people used to come in from there.
that's true.
You don't. I think you don't really see a lot of people attack from that side of the map too much. From like the blue room.
Yeah, I'll occasionally get like someone coming for that way, but I do see what your point. You
Yeah,
know, not talking that over, it does kind of I don't know, I feel like maybe Chalet should be above Clubhouse.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I would say so. I would say so for sure.
All right.
I wouldn't put Bank above Clubhouse though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I would say Bank kind of has a similar problem, and like that main entrance is kind of just. I mean, there's the hatch there into Bank that people use, but it's also just like a. It really is just like a meat grinder area, you know.
Yeah. You will sometimes have like a defender run out there if like they're on the windows into the CEO room. So they can just
Also,
like
like people will run out there and try and hit a spawn peak.
well no spawn peak, but like
I see people
you're in
go in the
like
main door
the
too.
areas with the ATMs, there's like windows that
Oh,
have like the line of sight there.
hmm, yeah. Um, Main complaint about Bang is there's like the other two bomb sites really are just kind of meh. They really are not that great.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, but it's still a good enough map that it's still an S.
yeah,
Um, what's okay? Yeah, yeah. In Clubhouse, all three sites are good. You know.
yeah.
Okay. Cafe Dostoevsky. What's the main complaint here?
Uh,
There's gonna be
I
too
don't
many
know.
levels to it.
I don't know. Like maybe like you were talking about with like second floor is like a bit annoying to hold, but I
Oh,
again
actually, I
I
don't
still
think that.
like
Yeah,
it.
not I say yeah. I want to like not there's too many floors because there's only three floors, but there is like a yeah. I don't know. Um, yeah, like, I think it definitely dodges the problem. You think about like that main big open room that you look down in from third floor. Like, I think that's a pretty it's like an open space, but I think people still you know are still pretty active in there.
Yeah,
So I think it does that well. Or it does have like an open area, but it's not avoid like the plague.
yeah,
Yeah. So main criticism of it. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Would you put it in S if it wasn't for me?
I might. I don't know. I feel like that's like a lot of the ones in A. It's like I don't have like any like big criticisms of them, but like I never like rearing to put it. I'm not like hyped up when I get them, unless like the other maps in the pool are so ass.
I feel like I'm usually look, let's go. Nice, good map. Cafe, border, coastline. Like let's fucking go. Good map. I think S tier. I'm like, all right, good fucking game, dude. Let's go here. Let's lock in.
Yeah.
I'm always a little bit
Like
more excited about playing on them.
yeah, it's like you don't want to like squander the opportunity while playing like such a great map.
Yeah. What about border?
Yeah, I don't think there are any like many like real complaints I have about it. Like maybe like that like I think customs areas that maybe that's not. It's like mm, I don't know. I think it's just solid overall. I'm just not like super like over the moon about it.
All right, fair enough.
Do you have
Um,
any complaints you'd say?
um, No, I really don't. I really don't. Um, I think adding the walkway was is a good, great move. But yeah, no, nothing, nothing really overt that I can really demean it for. It's just a solid map, you know,
Yeah.
a good map. What about Clubhouse? What about Clubhouse?
Didn't we already do Clubhouse?
Oh, sorry, Coastline.
Coastline. I don't think I have any. Like, I think that's another map that feels like you like you're gonna like be playing on like a lot of it.
Yeah,
Maybe it's like a bit too easy to spawn peek, but
hmm, yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, that'd be annoying. The spawn peaks are annoying. Huh. What's your favorite site to hold on?
on Coastline probably the pool room hookah.
Yeah, billiards is good.
Yeah.
I also do like the other second floor wall. I also like kitchen though. So I don't know.
Yeah, this had a lot of really good sites.
Uh
Like
huh.
A3.
Uh huh. Um. Wow. Do they compact like the Margarita Lounge area though?
Huh?
Like I'm thinking like that area that you would let's say you're gonna go to stairs, but not this. If you're on kitchen, you're on kitchen, and I think the main entrance way. If you walk the main entrance to the left, to the right of those stairs, that area is never played at all.
Oh, like there were like all like CCTV stuff there.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that one's not as played that much. Like you might like occasionally have like every once in a while you play on it, but that is a bit underused.
Yeah, that's unused. You're probably gonna bump into someone or someone that might rotate through it, but yeah. I mean, you just compact that a little bit, you know. Um, or maybe like if you had like the margarita bar there, and like it's like blue.
Oh yeah, yeah, the blue bar.
Like maybe if you on like the if you're gonna go there from kitchen, maybe there's like an angle to hold there through kitchen to get to kitchen, or like maybe if the right side of the bear of the wall was reachable, you could like go out into that open area and like hold like a nice peak. I think the people would use it more.
That's true, yeah. It is
Uh-huh.
a bit like tucked away.
Uh-huh. Tucked away, like integrate it so like that wall on kitchen is more exploitable.
Yeah. That would make kitchen like a lot harder to hold though.
Um, Let me just come to name it. I mean, that's the only like hard breach on that side on
That's
that side.
true.
You know, so um, yeah, I think that might give it a little bit more playability. I don't know, a little bit more options. You know, whatever. Nothing crazy. Yeah. All right. Um, what else we got? I can do a rapid fire for B tier. What don't you like about Village on?
I feel like parts of the first floor go widely unused.
Yeah,
Depending on like what
for
site
sure.
you are, people tend to like just concentrate around their one area.
Yeah, second floor is great. Second floor is great.
Yeah, honestly, that's like a problem that like all the beaters have is that like the kind would just like zone around the one area, and that could like maybe like, you have like one room just off in like buttfuck nowhere. But like other than that, it's like Because like you are playing like a very small portion of the map, whereas like the other map is like you have a reason to be like in a lot of places potentially.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really it doesn't really add anything to the map, the bottom floor, especially on that kitchen site. There's just so many places to reach in from.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. What about a skyscraper?
Uh Honestly, yeah, I think it's like kind of the same thing. Like just generally playing like that one zone of the map.
Yeah, yeah. People just plan on whatever half they're on.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like especially if you're on the second floor. That's not like you're in the showroom. Everyone's just pushing it in from outside.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Outback, kind of the same thing. Like the first floor, it's kind of the same problems as Villa. Just first floor kind of gets underutilized.
Yeah.
All right. Consulate. We kind of talked about this. Second floor
Yeah.
is just kind of a labyrinth. First floor kind of is the same business a little bit. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, all right. Emerald Plain. I mean, I can't even think of it. So,
Oh, we're skipping around a lot then.
oh, sorry, my bad. Theme park, theme park.
Uh I don't even know like what my complaint with theme park is. I just like don't vibe with the map.
There definitely is the half map syndrome at play.
Yeah.
Like pretty like big time. Um, yeah. There's also just like a lot of long hallways.
There are a few long hallways, yeah. I just like I just don't think it like flows together as well as a lot of the other maps, I'd say.
It's definitely very sectionalized. I feel like it's a very choppy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yacht.
Yeah. Guys, for everything to play on it. I guess yeah, probably would have the problem of like just not having reason to play on like certain sections of the map depending on the site.
Yeah. That and why would you ever go through basement? You know,
Yeah.
like that basement, and then second floor site. At least when it was like maybe it's hostage or whatever, but like that second floor area is just like kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Actually, is there a site on this map where it's like two like the bomb is on two different levels?
Um Guys, I have to play bomb here. There's the one that's like in the like whatever like the captain's area. There's the one that's in like the casino. I don't think that's two separate floors. There's the one that's like way down in the basement, like the boiler rooms. And then there's one in like the kitchen. I don't think it's split on two different floors, but it might be.
Oh, there's like a hatch you would go between. An actual like you. I think it's like you climb up a ladder and you're in like the pilot's chair kind of thing.
Yeah, there's like a bomb there, but I think the other bomb is in the room that's like down the map too. It's like the captain's like
Okay.
quarters.
I see. All right. Sure. All right, John. Your favorite.
Canal, just literally just two different classic rogue maps split in half. No reason to
Yep.
go anywhere.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah,
No
and then
no versatility. And third floor just sucks. There's just you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. There's just so many entry points. Like you can constantly get shot from anywhere.
Yeah.
And also like I think the door placement just creates so many uh it's just like so many cross range like what is it called? Like if you're both like if you and your teammate are both looking down there's so many cross sectional sites on that map on that floor.
Yeah.
It's just the worst. Like the door leading in to uh bomb B, I think it is. It like looks directly down that hallway, or usually you'll have the team will have that wall exploded. So you just have like a full sight of both bombs.
Yeah.
And same thing for you're coming in from uh I mean number one you can just like peek through that window. That's there as well. Just get full sight. And yeah. So
Yeah.
not fantastic. You kind of gotta. I sent you that one clip with the Izumi. I think they're playing it smart, just to kind of take care of uh take care of the possible uh you know getting absolutely dumped from where you're not paying attention from. But there were like
Yeah.
6 of those.
Yeah. All right. Nighthaven Labs. Its biggest problem is that we don't know it yet.
Problems that we don't know because we don't know the map.
Yeah. All right.
Also, it's like is it 3 floors?
Yeah, there's a basement.
It's 3 floors and like there's no vertical destruction. I don't think
Oh, there might be some.
there might be, but my other thing is like it's also just very labyrinthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All
yeah,
right. Plain. Just like not a lot of destruction, very linear.
it might as well just be like a straight, like a football field.
Yeah. Tower. It's from what I remember, it's just like a series of rooms, kind of like in the same vein as theme park, where like it doesn't feel like it has the greatest
Yeah.
flow to it.
Like the top floor, I think it flowed well from the outside. Then after that, it was also pretty labyrinthy on the other floors.
Yeah.
It took a lot of rooms. No reason.
Yeah. House.
OG House was pretty good because it flowed well.
Yeah, it was very like attacker sided. It was hard to defend, but like I think it had better flow.
I think a better flow. First floor kind of ruined that. Second, I mean, it was also just like kind of impossible to defend on second floor, just with how many windows there were in OG House.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
yeah,
All
still
right.
not ideal.
All right. Emerald Plains, that's like it's like a pretty big map and it's like kind of labyrinthy. Same with
Yeah.
Fortress, honestly.
I can't
Honestly,
even
same with
remember Fortress
Bravo as
anymore.
well.
Oh,
Like kind of big, maybe a little bit labyrinthy.
what's next?
Then Hereford base. Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
I think it's like you don't want to be fighting on stairs on the entire map.
yeah,
Just boring. No one wants to do that.
yeah. And then Pavela. It was originally asked because like there's just so much destruction
So much.
and
So she had to barricade the entire site.
yeah, God, like God, that one third force that was just so ass.
Yeah, that was absolute cheap.
Yeah, and then like honestly, that we were gonna like don't really know it that well, but don't think they improved it. I think there are two more that we don't have on here. One is Lair because it's not on this tier list. That's also like in the same thing in Night where we didn't really know it yet, but I think it would probably be in D tier until further review.
So further review, correct.
Yeah. And then the other one is Bartlett.
Oh, Bartlett like University.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Also, just not. I remember enjoying it when I played on it, but definitely bomb sites weren't that great.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not a very like competitive map.
no, no, it's not. It's definitely I don't know, fuck around with your friends kind of map.
Yeah.
Fuck around with a new operator kind of map. Hmm.
Actually, now you can't 'cause it's not even in the game anymore.
Oh, is it completely gone?
Yeah, because like it got restricted to like only be in Terrace Hunt for the one mission, but then Terrace Hunt is just gone. So it's gone too.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Rip, rip it. Rip
Yeah. RIP to the lore map.
for the OG. For the OGs. Yeah. Uh, is that it? What else we got?
That's it.
Damn, bro. Okay. What about the new update coming for shield operators?
I don't know. That's like just like gonna have to wait and see. We're just gonna have like more people playing Shield Op, so that's gonna be fun.
Is it needed? Do you think?
I mean, probably, but
Now,
like,
I assume from their perspective, they just see, oh, people don't play shields. We need to buff shields. I think that's probably their line of thought. And it's like it would be nice to see a little bit more diverse. Like if they can have shields be like not annoying as fuck for defense. Like that's really it. Like, they're just annoying as fuck. You know.
yeah,
Um. So I feel like there's a little bit more. How would you rework shields to make them playable but not annoying as fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I have no clue how you would rework shields. Like, I think there's like something that they're doing that's like fine. Like, I think that like the like melee changes that they're making are fine. I think
That's
like
good. That's
the
good.
like the suppressing them by shooting them to make them not be able to sprint. I think that's like a
I
fair
think that's good for
change.
sure. Now, one thing I think about, would you have it so, um, if you have your shield up, you can't hit fire? Do you think that would make a
Well,
difference?
that's what the change is. That's one of the changes.
Oh, really? So like if you have your shield up and deployed, you can't hit fire?
Yeah, you can't find them more. Like they're making so that when you hold down the fire button, you're able to like move your head behind the shield so you can like change where you're looking without exposing yourself.
Okay, I like that. That's the most annoying thing because you can kind of just like low key just spray and play, especially if it's a 1v1. You know,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have both. Like you should not have. I feel like it's good to remove that offensive capability uh when you are just completely immune. Like there's nothing you can do against a shield operator if you're you know on offense. Pretty much, it's just so you can pretty much just walk into sight and so any sort of offensive capability, I feel like I don't want to say it's imbalanced, but I don't know because you really are just completely immune to like pretty much anything.
Yeah, you just got to like hope that they don't aim at your toes.
Yeah, which that's the thing too. I think so. All right. Now, any operators do you think need to be reworked?
Sens needs to be reworked because they're just like a less consistent smoke
Who is it?
thrower and like it was Sens. The one with like the
And
holographic like
like,
smoke
yeah.
screens. Like uh yeah, they need to be changed.
ASAP.
What'd you say?
ASAP.
Yeah, ASAP. Blackbeard could probably be reworked.
In what way?
I don't know. I know that people like have said that like his rework should have been what Osa is because like his ice shields either could be like so weak that like it doesn't really matter or too strong that like it's like when it was like on release where he's just like a walking juggernaut.
Hmm.
I did see like something where like I remember it was from like a trailer or like just like people were speculating that like they would adjust his shield so that like it covers like the sides of his head, but not like the front. So like you can still headshot him in a 1v1, but you could have like protection for getting like blindsided from the sides with like stronger shields, which I think
Okay, say that
could
again. Say that
work.
again.
So like with the shield he has now, it would like remove the like very like front part of it, so like you get headshot directly in like a 1v1, but you'd still have the shields on like the side of the gun. It'll like protect you from like the
Oh,
sides, and those would be stronger. So like you're not gonna get blindsided, but you're like just going to like tank a headshot directly in a 1v1 fight.
okay. Yeah, I would see how that goes.
Ugh.
Um, now, let's see here. All right. How would you feel to upgrade Bonner's gun to 25 bullets?
I think that's fine.
I think it's too low right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing you can do backwards, like make his guns better, but that's like kind of lazy.
For Jaeger, you said?
No, for Blackbeard, because like his guns kind of suck.
It's a pretty hard hitter, I think. I don't know.
It's like a
Not bad.
super low rate of fire though.
It does. But it packs a pretty heavy punch.
I don't know, it's just from preference, like I've really used him, but I know it's like a common
Yeah.
complaint is that his guns are doo-doo.
I think I'm probably just not good enough to tell.
You know what? That's perfectly fair.
Mhm. All right, nice. Um, all right, yeah. Should we also talk about the new Chainsaw Man chapter?
Oh fuck, that's like a totally different segue.
I keep you on your toes.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
I thought it was very good.
Yeah, he's still cooking as always.
Well, he's also still Chainsaw Man.
That's true. He's still Chainsaw Man.
Still Chainsaw Man, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. What class did you get in Marvel?
I have an AI class.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
actually I have no classes tomorrow, but I have an AI class, and then I have my wellness theory class.
Are you figuring out how to be well,
Basically, yeah.
how to get good again, how to get
Yeah,
stronger?
it's to teach you how to play Rainbow Six Siege.
We definitely need it. We definitely need it.
Yeah. I'll be champ in no time, trust.
Let's go. Thank God. Someone needs to be on this lobby.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be me.
Yeah. Also, there were some new leaks for Yield in One Piece for the new chapter.
Have we? I saw the story notes. Has
Oh, you saw like the notes for 104.
Yeah, where it was I thought it was like Kuma is on the island. Or maybe this is already maybe I'm thinking about what was just most recently released.
Yeah, the most recent one was like he just landed on like about to punch Saturn, but like there was like a Cliff Notes, Spark Notes version of uh one 1104.
Maybe I haven't then. What happens?
This like just got released, so
Let's hear.
the leaks are chapters titled Thanks Dad. Kuma's punch lands on Saturn. Everyone is surprised to see Kuma. Saturn got hurt severely from Kuma's attack as a result of the damage. Saturn loses a limb. Kizaru wakes up and is able to move again. Zui starts attacking the Straw Hats. The Straw Hats can move now because Saturn got damaged and attempt to fight back. Marines prepare for the destruction of Egghead. Saturn regrows his limb and recovers. The end. No break next week.
That last part's huge.
That is huge. Also, there was some commotion in the JJK fandom over the past few days. Hold on, I need to find
We're
it.
gonna say the One Piece Ocean.
Oh no. Uh, I need to just go and find it in the Jujutsu Folk subreddit. That's the only place I know where it is. I don't know how to like
Yeah, go
what I
ahead.
would search for regularly for it.
Yeah, go for it.
So like basically there was some like I don't know if like an interview, there's some like be like behind the scenes interview thing for uh
Like a magazine or
yeah, it was like for a Shonen Jump,
nice.
and
Okay.
as part of it they like had an interview with an editor for JJK, and there was like this image that he had on the screen of like a recent chapter, or like not recent, like an upcoming chapter that the person said they were the interviewer was like, "Oh, I'm astonished that this is like this is happening." And like it was like just on his like TV screen monitor, and it was like blurred out, so like you can't like properly see what it is.
Uh-huh.
But like people flipped out 'cause they started like trying to like saturate, trying to like basically unblur it,
Yeah.
and it just very much looks like a blurred out image of the teen Gojo. So
No
people are
fucking
like,
way.
yeah, I'm trying to find it. People are like freaking out over it, like igniting the copium.
How would teen? So, what's the speculation?
Well, the speculation that like this is going to be like Gojo back at the airport. He's like going to choose to head south or whatever and come back to life.
It would be so like anticlimactic at this point.
Yeah, hold on. This is gonna be the best I'm gonna be able to find for the moment. But
Hmm.
all right. This is just a meme edit someone made, making it be like a Rorschach test because people are freaking out over it.
Oh my gosh.
But like that's the image. And like you can see the
There's
like
no way you can tell anything.
yeah, like it's very like people are like connected dots like these are his glasses. Like that's his body, and then he's like holding like a phone up to like his ear or whatever. Those people saying like these are like all these like dots here for like a Maharaga's wheel.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought it was.
Yeah, this
You know
it.
what else? You know what else it could be, John?
What could it be,
It could be the truth seer orbs from Naruto.
bruh?
I would say I would agree with the interview. I would not have expected that at all.
And
Just
Sukuna is about
Naruto.
to survive the execution blade by busting out the Sage of Six Paths powers.
Oh my god, I lose it. I lose it. I'd actually just like I just go crazy.
It would be almost worth it though with how funny it'd be. But yeah,
At this point, would I be surprised? No.
yeah, it's people are people are gonna be mad either way, regardless of what it is.
Real. That's so true. Hmm.
But you know, they gotta maintain the agenda.
That's right. Yeah, gotta keep Shonen Jump putting it out.
Yeah. So we'll see. I think the more I look at it, like the less it looks like Gojo, but also like, you never know.
Yeah. You never know. I think it's gonna be something with Maharoga.
Yeah, it might be. Maharuka did just like fucking die though fully. So like
Well,
I don't
as
know if like
don't technically. I thought like with Megumi's technique, like they get rebirthed as like an even more powerful
I remember it
creature.
was like Rebirth, like their powers get channeled into like another like the other shadows. So maybe like we might still it probably will still have like access to the adaptation, assuming that like him fully reincarnating did not just completely kill Megumi.
Yeah, I wonder if something maybe Megumi can adapt to Sukuna now. I don't know. That's not fun. I don't know.
He's adapting to his body being effectively destroyed.
Yeah, he's adapting to like the 100,000 years of information or whatever.
I think it was more. I think it was like literally millions of years of information. It was
Like,
he got rocked.
he got his shit cleaned for sure.
Yeah, he got pranked for real.
Yeah, there's no. There's no coming back from this one.
Yeah,
At
it,
least
it,
thankfully, you'd think.
yeah, it's a bummer. Like his sister died. His body was used to kill his sensei. He had billions of years of information pummeled into his mind.
But no, still no head.
Still, still no head. True.
Uh, Now I was talking with Steven, and he said his GF read uh caught up, and it's like, yeah, I think it was good what they did with Gojo. I'm like, how can you think that?
Yeah, it's like,
How can you possibly like? I'm not disagreeing that like him dying is like a fine possibility, but like the way they did it is just so anticlimactic and doesn't make any sense when you read the entire fight. But she's like, oh, like the entire point of the series is like that no death is satisfying. I'm like, but that if you that's equivocating on the word unsatisfying. Like unsatisfying narratively is different from having like a having death be unfulfilling. You know,
yeah. It's also just like,
there's a different way. They're using the word unnecessary or unsatisfying in two different ways.
yeah, it's also just like so stupid because like the more like you think about it, the more like it does not make sense that like that attack should have like one like Gojo should have been able to dodge should have been able to dodge it fully, and two like the fact that like it killed him despite the fact that it's been like reiterated multiple times that like to kill a reverse curse user you need to destroy their head, and it did not like touch his head at all.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Which is why like there is a possibility that he'll be brought back. But it's also kind of like should should they even been framed like it should even have been framed as like his death or just like oh he's got like incapacitated
Yeah,
and now we got to jump in. And I think that's what
yeah,
have made a lot more sense.
yeah, I agree.
I think that would have maybe that's what he did. Um, like you could just have like all right, yeah, Gojo lost.
Yeah,
He could have had him like uh, I don't know, like he gets cut in half. And he's like, oh fuck, I can't heal in time. And then like Yuji or like Mai May sorry no, yeah,
Maki.
Jesus um just like falls fucking ass over there and like grabs his body and like gets it like just gets it to whatever Shaiko-san or whatever, and then like go from there, and then like all right you go from there,
Yeah,
like have him be incapacitated, like he might be out of the fight, we don't know, like he's got cut fucking in half.
yeah,
uh,
but like honestly, it's like he should have been able to dodge it because of like the sixth should like told him the attack was coming. The only time they've ever seen him use like the world thing slash, it was after having to use like an incantation.
yes, yes. um and also like he just got fucking charred.
Yeah,
Like Sukuna, like it literally said the fight has been decided. Gojo's like the strongest. Like the fight between the strongest has been decided. And he has like his arm fucking blown off. He's lost a leg. And then it said, "Oh, Sukuna knows fear for like, or like whatever." And
yeah,
then all of a sudden he's a one shot off screen. What? Like no, that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any
yeah.
sense.
No, it's a little bit very stupid.
Yeah, I feel like when I heard that take, I was like, this is such a bad take that it's one of those things that's so stupid and you just know it's so wrong, viscerally speaking. But for someone to come to that take, it would require like hours of like serious like this is not how you write a story, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it. It drives me up the wall.
yeah.
Like, it's like the same thing with like Naruto fans and like dick riding chakra. It doesn't make any sense, dude. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's like it's very much like just logically, it should not have happened this way.
Yeah, or like when I hear like I don't want to drop any more names, but you'll know who I'm talking about. Who like loves Boruto?
Yeah,
You know who I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like what like how like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I think it's one of those things like you know perhaps it's just I think at a certain level it's like I I think we consume this differently than some people.
Yeah. It was like, that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely, that's fine. But also like stay away from me and your bad takes.
True.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of some other anime that are like that, where it's just like you guys just suck, bro. You guys really smell. There's no way
Uh,
you guys are just smelly Kelly.
Probably Dragon Ball.
Oh, great pick. Yeah, great example. Dragon Ball. Where it's like I don't know. Is OG?
I mean, it's definitely like OG is definitely like better. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I obviously like I haven't read it, so I don't know, but like I know that it just hit like 100% like it outlived its welcome. Unless, of
yeah. Like
course, I'm ever,
people go crazy for it. Though. People go
yeah,
crazy for it. Though. It's like is
yeah,
that I don't know.
yeah. I wish I could say though that if I'm ever in Mexico for any reason, these statements were made under duress.
Yeah, if I was ever in Mexico, these are. I'll hit a Kamehameha right now.
Yeah, I love Goku. I watch Dragon Ball every day. I've attended every single illegally broadcasted viewing of fights at stadiums.
On Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out. Yeah, I currently have my keyboard set up. It's kind of like the last three keys are kind of covered by my desk. Like last three keys on the other side are kind of covered by the desk, but like I can get the rest of them. But still, I don't know. Anyway, modern problems, I suppose.
true.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm trying to think. Is there any other? Do you want to make some One Piece predictions before we go?
Uh, do you think Kuma lives or dies?
I think like, um, I think his conscience has to die. Actually, dude, maybe he joins the fucking Straw Hats, bro.
Honestly, I would be so fucking hyped if he did.
I'd be hype as fucking hell if he joined the Straw.
Yeah,
I
I know there's that
love
one
the
like
Straw Hats. Come
that
on.
one guy who makes us a very good shorts talking about how maybe like his Delver was someone get passed on to Usopp, or like maybe like his conscious
Oh,
will get like uploaded into like one of the other robots since we like have it in like the
yeah, yeah. That would be good. Where it's like Kuma is like they transfer him out of his body because that's like Loki. Like that's where he was getting the most shit was like just because he was a Buccaneer.
yeah.
So he gets out like into like one of the other Vegapunks or whatever. So he can lay low with uh with whoever. No, okay. So let me. All right. Oh well, I guess think about it. It would make sense for him to be on the seas though, because of him and like Jules' dream of exploring.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. I think he might join the Straw Hats then, dude. I think he has to at this point.
He might, yeah, he might join them like Bonnie becomes like or maybe like he and Bonnie will like they won't be like official members of the crew, but it'll be like a Kinemon and Momonosuke slash Laudia or like they're basically on the team.
Or maybe it could be like a gym day situation. where like they kind of start out where like they're not part of the crew because they got like some other shit to do. Then they're like, all right, we're gonna join though afterwards.
Yeah, could like that. Also, we do still have Vivi there. She's got to do something eventually.
She does. She does. Yeah, they're right above it right now.
Yeah, chilling with Big News Morgans.
Shout out Big News Morgans, bro.
Honestly, he's such a fun character.
He is. I'm glad that he's like he's a rebel too. Or
Yeah,
he's just a guy for what's my face, I suppose, for
yeah.
good
He
news.
just reporting the what he wants the world to hear, kind of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He just wants good news. That's what Straw Hats do. That's what Straw Hats are.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out News Morgan then. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I wonder like I feel like he kind of has to get out of the body though.
yeah. Also, fucking needs to have him take away Luffy's pain so Luffy can pop off again, and we can have that
Yeah,
one fan art come to life.
that's exactly that has to happen. That
Yeah,
has to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'll probably be like kind of pissed.
yeah. I might have to go back to Japan and knock some sense into Oda for us.
Oi, Kisama, gonna say yo. Yeah. Um. Get Oda. Hey, never doubt Oda, dude.
That's your always been on
Never.
Oda.
Okay, what are we saying right now? What are we saying right now? Are we doubting Oda?
No, no.
No,
I'm
I'm
speaking in the
not.
hypothetical timeline that will never happen, but
Yeah.
also
There's a
like,
guy named. Sorry.
if Luffy doesn't wake back up and help them out, like, how are they logically going to survive?
No, yeah, he's about to cook.
Yeah, it's either that or like that one ancient robot pops
Yeah,
off.
I saw some shit where it was like, oh, the robot's gonna eat a devil fruit, or like, oh no, sorry. It was Usopp's weapon is gonna eat a devil fruit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
that was that
yeah.
one like guy who makes the good choice. Just like if he has
He
like
makes
the
great
pawpaw
shorts, bro.
fruit.
I love that guy's channel.
Yeah.
He's
When we knew
also
his
in
name.
the One Piece game,
Yeah.
big time. Yeah, shout out, bro. Shout out. For real. What time is it right now? I don't have my phone. It's also like
It's
my
like
clock's
11:30.
11:30.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, I gotta get going, dude. I gotta get
All
going.
right.
I got shit to do.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll probably upload this when I don't remember.
All right. You feel like a bunch of others in the backlog too.
I actually probably yeah. I'll have to go look at those.
Yeah.
How do I? Oh, stop. Okay. Yeah. All right. Until next.